Thank you, and welcome to the Transform Your Future Engineering and Advanced Technology. So my name is Patrick Jacobs. I'm an admissions and outreach coordinator for non-traditional students here at Macomb Community College. With us today, we have Samantha Hall. She's going to be helping us behind the scenes. Thank you, Samantha. And Susan Corey from our Engineering and Advanced Technology Department. Thank you, Susan.
Thank you.
All right, so today we're going to cover what is continuing education, certifications versus certificates, how to register, funding sources, engineering and advanced technology programs, and then we'll have a question and answer session at the end. So what is continuing education? Continuing education is short-term, non-credit programs which offer specific skill sets in particular areas. Typically, students interested take advantage of these programs for professional or personal gain to develop skills for a career, new job, advancement, or personal interest. Easy registration. We have new registration process just for you. So once you create a profile, you may review the courses offered, select something that you're interested in and put it in your cart, and then you just have to pay. The system also allows you access to your file, allows you to see your transcripts, view your records, and print off materials. Continuing education units. So continuing education units are the number of hours designated for your program. One CEU unit is equal to 10 instructional hours. And then length of training. So we have short programs. So our programs are short in length from a couple of weeks to a couple of months, all depending on your program. Stackable credentials. So your credentials never expire. Once you earn your certificate, it's proof that you learn these skills. You can earn multiple certificates, adding to your career profile, moving you along your career pathway or up the career ladder. With some programs, once you complete your certificate, you can apply to earn college credit, and then returning throughout your career. With our continuing education programs, it allows you to come back anytime to advance in a skill, learn something new, or apply skills to earn credits for a future degree. So certifications versus certificate. What's the difference? So both options will benefit you and your career as they verify legitimacy and competency to perform specific jobs. It demonstrates to professionals that you acquire education or training that meets specific criteria for your position. A certificate program will often require experience. The educational component of your program will require you to pass an exam to attain it. Some certifications require recertification after a certain amount of time has passed so that you stay current in the field or industry. A certificate program demonstrates completion of a course or a series of courses that have a specific focus. The programs are open to anyone, no matter of your experience level. The results of attaining a certificate demonstrates knowledge of the program, content, and then once completed, certificates at Macomb Community College can be for academic credit or non-credit earning continuing education units, or our CEUs. So how to register? Quite simple. The first thing you want to do is go to wce.macomb.edu and then go ahead and create a profile. Once your profile is created, you can go ahead and search for your class or your program, click on the class to register, and then check out. So how would you fund your opportunity here at Macomb Community College? You can have your company or your employer pay for the training, which is third-party billing. You can search out additional resources at Michigan Works. So you can go to www.michiganworks.org. In most cases, they will help pay for their training here at Macomb Community College. You can take out a private or personal loan at a local bank or a credit union. You can use your GI benefits if you are a veteran or military services. You can pay out of pocket, use a credit card and pay down your amount in low increments, or depending on the program, you can apply for the Michigan Economic Development Grant, and you may apply for free tuition assistance, depending if you are a resident of Macomb community, and if you have a individual income of $50,000 or below. All right, now I want to introduce Susan Corey. Thank you, Susan.
Good afternoon. Okay, so I am Susan Corey, and I am the administrator for Workforce and Continuing Education, Engineering and Advanced Technology. We do offer 4 specific programs that are short-term, industry-focused, and accelerated. The reason we do the short-term training, it does provide training for individuals so they're ready to go into industry at the completion of the program. You'll listen and engage to businesses and create customized training to meet their needs, provides individuals with a pathway to high demand jobs. So we do have a pathway to success. Short-term training certifications, as Patrick was discussing earlier, these would be certificates, lead to usually phenomenal employment. And then at the end, some of the courses will actually translate into an articulation agreement and can be applied toward an appropriate degree at Macomb Community College. So it builds a pathway for lifelong learning, and you have that opportunity to sort of really get the skills, move into a really good job, and then be able to move on to additional education as you're ready. We have high completion rates, 80% and higher. Our job obtainment rates reaching 83% and higher, 74% 1 year continued employment. Average wages actually starting usually now between 20 and our new higher end is $30 per hour. Recent 2019 controls technician graduate received $75,000 plus overtime. And I would add for the controls technician that over a 3-year period with overtime, a lot of our grads are making $100,000 or more. So we work with lots of regional partners, with Michigan Works, all of them actually, Oakland, Macomb, and Wayne, SEMCOG, SEMCA, National, and grants. We deal with everyone in the region. This particular part of Michigan is very well connected with each other, and a lot of support occurs to help make our training program successful. Program dynamics. We do have advisory boards for each of our areas, and we meet with them twice a year to get positive or negative feedback on what we're doing and what kind of changes are happening in the industry. And we look at the national and regional trends and the employer needs as we create and recreate our programs as necessary. We've made some changes for the fall program, with the addition of an advanced technology readiness course that begins, it's at the very start of the program, which will really help our candidates be very competitive in the market. Stackable credentials and pathways to degrees. So each program has about 16 classes in it, and some of them articulate very well into credit so that you could add that to your degree. So that would be less money you would have to pay for your degree. So each course is complete within itself. So FANUC operations, electrical fundamentals, fluid power, basic PLC, all of these are going to add to your ability to move into a degree program if you so decide, after you've been working at your new good paying job. And this is the little video about MTech.
This is the Michigan Technical Education Center, or we refer to as the MTech building. This is where we do all the non-credit training, which falls under the Macomb Community College's Workforce and Continuing Education. We have various different types of training. We have 4 main programs that we do for skilled trades, which is the robot programmer, the robot technician program, the controls technician, and the industrial maintenance technician. We also offer the marine tech program that's going to be geared around the marine industry, where our students will come in and they'll be able to work on inboard, outboard engines. These are fast track type programs where students can come through. They can get certified in these programs within 5 weeks, 10 weeks, 16 weeks, and hopefully by the end of that program, be interviewed by an employer and have a job. Not only can we provide students with the trainers that you see that are done in training facilities, the smaller trainers, but we have real live equipment. We have actual manufacturing cells with real live robots, the actual diagnostics, all the equipment, conveyors, tooling, everything you see in industry. We have that on an industry level where the students can take what they do in the classroom or on a small trainer and translate that over into our main manufacturing cells that you would actually see in one of the big three plants or at a tier one supplier. We treat our training like you're on the job. So you come in from 8 to 5, programs run back to back continuously, 40 hours a week, 5 days a week from Monday through Friday. If you cannot make the days because, hey, I got a job during the day and, I can only make the evenings, students can come in from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. So they can come 4 hours in the evening, 20 hours a week for 5 days a week. Again, it's like they're on the job. Before you even start the robot programmer, robot technician, controls technician, or industrial maintenance technician, you have to do the active placer assessment and also complete the 3 courses which are in the Manufacturing Essentials program.
Okay, so these are our programs at a glance. And the robot programmer is 192 contact hours, 7 courses, and it takes about 5 weeks to complete. Robot technician, very much in high demand right now, 472 contact hours, 15 courses over 13 weeks. Very high demand. I'm getting a lot of calls actually from business and industry for robot techs. Industrial maintenance tech is 480 contact hours, and that is a focus on really on machine repair. 13 courses in 12 weeks at 40 hours a week. Controls technician is 536 contact hours, 16 courses over 14 weeks. And I would say this is probably the program that results in the highest wages, especially over time. Okay, soft skills turned into critical competencies. So creativity, collaboration, communication, critical thinking, and entrepreneurism has started to be woven into our program so that the graduates come out with a better understanding of how to be a team player, how to do an effective communication, and how to be entrepreneurial, whether it's owning your own job at your company, like I own my job as administrator at Macomb Community College, or if it could also mean you want to go into business for yourself, entrepreneurial, and those skill sets are the same. So those things are part now of the curriculum. So they help you get ahead and they help you move ahead. Soft skills turned into critical competencies, global awareness, technological proficiency, digital media literacy, digital responsibility, citizenship, and footprint. I mentioned earlier that we just added a new course called Advanced Technology Readiness, and it touches on all of these areas. And it helps you kind of be really prepared. First of all, the college itself has a lot of electronic tools that are available for students to use that I think they just are not aware of. And that program, that one day class will help people understand, the students understand what those cool tools are that they can use as they move ahead. So we cover that, and that makes our students much more prepared than schools that are not spending time understanding sort of the technology shifts that continue to happen. Addressing the digital divide. Currently, while we have resources available, we have free laptops for many of our boot camp students. It's powerful enough to run the programs in advanced technology. It's a $1,500 value, and it's great for the automated systems programs and our marine maintenance technology program. Marine maintenance technician is one of our newer programs, 208 contact hours, about 7 weeks. This is for year-round work. Many people don't always understand that the marinas came to us and said, we don't have a pipeline to bring on new employees, so could you help us? So after a lot of work, we were able to put together the marine maintenance technician program to help the marinas be able to hire people who are work ready, who have some knowledge about the industry. That particular program can also get a NOCTI certification in marine technology service, which is a great credential to have.
I want to thank you for participating in Transform Your Future for Engineering and Advanced Technology. If you do have any additional questions, feel free to reach out to us, or you want to go to www.macomb.edu and apply today. Thank you.